recording. And as you put it, Captain, we are beginning more or less where we left off last time, with you guys having exited this mysterious temporal anomaly, this temporal nexus, if you would, that connected both time and universes, acting rather smartly with the crew of another vessel from another time. You managed to put into motion the events that would set the timeline on its proper course. However, that is not the end of things, as you have managed to exit the time frame, but now you've exited the temporal anomaly, but now find yourselves face to face with the foe that you were outrunning. And I will put us on, I think it's this map? No, wrong map. Yes, right map.
Let me see. Oh, okay, there we are. Okay. Do you have anything more to say, or is it our turn?
It is up to you guys. You are now sitting in space.
Okay.
ISS
Ops.
Hadfield. ISS Hadfield on the view screen.
Ops, any incoming messages? That's Joisa, you're at Ops, right?
Yeah.
Well, GM, any incoming messages?
Indeed. I'm going to attempt to do the accent. This, the ISS Hadfield. We demand your immediate surrender.
Right, Chief, close all communication channels, raise our shields.
Channels closed. Shields up.
Good. Helm, take us away, please, towards Federation space. Maximum warp.
Here we go again. How much power are you dumping into this thing?
Right, I'd say a healthy 7 power should be a-okay.
Whoa.
Commander Vlog, stand by on power restoration.
Okay. To which we are going to do the same. I'm gonna roll a check for them to see if they are willing to spend that much power.
This kid getting kind of radical.
Oh god, H, damn it. Well, actually, that's 2 successes, which is what they needed. There was no complication range on the table for them, so I'm by the by, since that's 12 threat for me. I just want to make sure I start off the game with the correct
14 threat.
Huh?
Is it 14?
Yeah, there are 7 of us.
Pend isn't playing. He's just observing.
No, we have 4 players.
Huh?
Wait.
1, 2.
Oh,
It's
shit,
double.
I'm
It's double the players. Double the players.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes. It is 2 for each player. So there are 6 players, 12. Anyhow, that actually is that is the number of successes they need to nail down how fast you're going. So in that case, the way I'll put this is they are again chasing after you, and I'm going to spend 2 threat to zone in. You come to the realization that it's sort of the same problem that you guys had last time time you were running away from the ISS Hadfield, but now it's even worse. You put a lot of strain on the engines getting out of that anomaly.
I see. So our top speed is not what it used to be.
Or not so much that. It's more of it's you've been pushing. It's Scotty doing the thing of I've been pushing the engines as far as I can, Captain. They cannot take much more of this.
I'll try not to be offended.
I mean,
Okay, is it back to us then, or is it them now?
So yes, they are giving pursuit, and you are making your way back to Federation space. I assume max warp.
Max warp, yes. I'd also like to open emergency broadcasting channels to all Federation frequencies on all possible channels.
Okay. In fact,
If I may, sir, what about Tholian channels?
That's not actually a bad idea, Lieutenant. Open all emergency channels to Tholian frequencies as well. Do the beep boop, you know?
and since
Indeed,
we're
sir.
and since we're doing things like this, I'm gonna.
Okay. We're
Yeah.
speeding.
Yeah, because we're at the point where warp speed is now more important than individual map squares.
So I assume we're heading to the Zostra system?
Well, from what I heard from the captain, he specifically wanted to make due course for just
Any Federation territory, yeah. Like, doesn't
Yeah.
matter which, just any.
Yeah, although, as Maselli did point out, if you actually made course for the Zostra system, that's actually, like, a strategically viable way to go, because not only is it directly in your path, it's probably a somewhat fortified system.
It seems like a border system. Is it claimed or unclaimed?
It's claimed, it's Federation.
Oh, okay. It seemed just outside of Federation space.
Yeah, so.
There are fewer things better for one's innocence than being found under attack by the culprits.
That is true.
I believe there was an old Earth politician who felt the same way in ancient Greece.
I'm not sure which one you mean, Lieutenant, but then again, I never did like the Greeks much.
Yeah, it's all Greek to me.
Greeks, Romans, you know, same thing.
Italians were much better.
Yeah.
Ah, the Greeks, or the Italians, I should say. The Italians took every invention over the years that people showed them, and they made it better. Again, they found pasta and they made spaghetti. They found, again, look what they've done with guns. They learned about sex and found out you could do it with women.
Anywho,
He's right though.
Okay, let's focus.
yeah, it's okay. I have to send a message off to another GM anyway to get a confirmation on something. I just want to calculate some distances, because I gave it to you at one point, to zone in. What's the max speed of the Hadfield now?
Warp
It's like-
8, isn't it?
Warp 8 is max cruise, I believe.
Well, and I gave you guys because you spent a bunch of time doing a thing.
Oh, didn't we bump it up to Warp 10 then? And that was like
Well,
the bare minimum we could go?
No,
Or the bare maximum we could go?
You do
You're gonna
not
turn
go
us
with-
into
The
salamanders.
maximum speed is
We are
warp
no salamanders, sir.
I found the
8.7.
message. 8.75.
8.75, there you go.
Nice.
Okay. Did you say warp 8.75?
That's the one.
Okay. Alright. Just give me a sec. Gonna pull up my warp calculator. Should have had this ready in advance, but whatever.
Speed of plot's all we need.
It does sort of matter. it'll at least give me a scale of how long this chase is gonna last, and how long you guys have to keep things going. Come on. Oh, I love it when Chrome stops responding. That's my
Do you
favorite.
not have a pocket calculator? Like, I have one right here. I can put some numbers in.
It's warp calculator. Like it's a thing.
Oh.
Calculator. Warp speed calculator. Because you put in the distance, you put in the warp speed you're going at, and it spits out how long it'll take.
Useful.
Yeah. I mean, there are a couple different ones, but whatever. Okay, here we go. TNG factor is... what did you say your warp factor was?
8.75.
0.75. And your distance is... I'll say that's 11 light years. Okay. So, you're gonna have to keep up max warp for 3 days.
What?
Wow.
It's doable. It's doable. It's just your engineering team is gonna be pushed to the limit.
I'm
Good
working
luck,
double
Frog.
overtime. Yeah.
But in the meantime, you were gonna do a thing and try to reach out. Actually, here's how I'll work this.
We could always turn, fight, and try to damage the engines.
Alternately, sir, we could always head for Tholia. I doubt that they would attempt to kill us on sight should they in fact see 2 Hadfields.
They'll have to kill one of them. I'm fine with sending out a distress signal, but going deeper into Tholian territory is not an option, I'm afraid.
It would be a show of good faith, and it would probably give them a good cause to kill a Hadfield. It might make them feel better about the whole situation.
So hang on. First off, you said you were putting out a distress call.
Mm-hmm. Open on all frequencies, including Federation and Tholian.
Okay. So the first, okay, so here's how I'm gonna rule this. You're gonna be able to send out a distress call, but until a couple of tasks are made by Con and Engineering, you will not be within receiving range for immediately. Like halfway into the extended task or something is when I'll have you put range.
Okay, that sounds good.
So I can absolutely allow that. If Jueza wants to organize some distress calls to be sent out, give me a control. Oh god damn it! It's the tactical positions.
It's security, right?
Actually, I think it's in communications. Yeah. So, control engineering, assisted by ships, comms, engineering. Normally would be difficulty 0. I'm going to increase it to difficulty 2 just because of the sheer range you're working at.
So we don't have any momentum. You can give him threat if you want.
Okay, I'll give you 1 threat for the extra die.
I will roll ship's communications engineering.
Marvelous.
Nice. I'm not even gonna reroll that. Good job.
Yeah, you gain
A momentum.
out of that. As,
First officer, keep track.
As from what you can figure, your message went through. You don't know. The issue is you don't know currently what things are like on the other side of things.
Sir, I managed to send out a appropriate message of distress.
Good. Let's hope they receive it then. Khan, keep us going ahead. Engineering, how are we looking with power?
We will get to that in a moment.
Sure.
We'll get to engineering in a moment because first the ISS Hadfield has to do something.
Right.
They are going to attempt to catch up to you.
Woohoo!
So.
Wait, no, that's not good.
I'm spending a threat to give him a third die.
He's a spy.
Tizonin, roll me an opposed, daring con check assisted by engines con.
We have a momentum. Do you want to use that, or do you want to give him some threat? You have gold, right?
Yes, I do. So let's give
you
him
can-
some
you can-
threat
yeah,
for
you
a
can
third
give him some
dice.
threat. We can generate some momentum for ourselves.
Alright, take the threat for third dice, and boom!
Can you reroll that one, or? Yeah, you can. You want to try?
Yeah, let's do it. That's still the same thing. Feel
Cool.
betrayed.
Betrayal.
Should.
Lost the lead.
Gained the lead. Lost the lead.
It's just constantly going back and forth.
Right.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Sir, perhaps we can start dropping torpedoes off like mines that they could.
That's what I was thinking.
Did you roll for the Hadfield's engines con?
Oh, my apologies. No, I did not. Crap, I'm gonna miss all these windows that I had to have open. Not. This would have been a crit anyway. Because our con is 2, but it would have been a crit anyway because I rolled a 1. So yeah, I crit. We got 4 overall.
Okay. Oh god.
Nice.
No, you're not out of the woods yet.
Dude, Mirror Universe, the zone blows.
God damn
Oh,
it!
he's so bad.
He actually blows. We generate 2 momentum. Good job, guys.
Wow! I mean, at least he didn't generate a complication because of his reroll, but damn!
Can we create an advantage with the 2 momentum by dropping basically torpedoes like mines that will make it more difficult for them to keep up with us?
Yeah, something like that. You think? Give him a higher difficulty or complication range?
Maybe a higher difficulty.
Yeah, what do you think, Ren?
I'll take that. You're able to set up a few the way I'll put it is you set out a few modified torpedoes behind you, and they'll pick them up. They'll pick
Which
them
will
up.
cause them to take evasive actions.
Yeah,
okay.
they'll pick them up. They'll be able to see that they're there, but they'll still have to thread them and go around them. Unless they want to stop and try and shoot them, which will be a task. So, either way, you have made things more difficult for them.
Good. Take that, Mirror Universe, the Zonin. You suck.
Oh.
Oh.
that means that. Never mind.
So then,
Is it back to us then?
yes, so now I'm gonna get into the stuff about the extended task. So here's how I'm gonna do this. Oh boy. I'm thinking of making this effectively 2 connected extended tasks. You can choose to do whichever one you want. Actually, no, I won't make this 2 extended tasks. Yeah, so here's how I'll do this then. You can spend your action, quote unquote, trying to maintain the engines, which will be just a simple task, no extended task attached. If you do, it keeps down the difficulty of the... it keeps down the complication range of Tizonan's task, of Tizonan's extended task to get you back. Currently, his complication range is going to be sitting at 3, just by pure virtue of you guys have been traveling for a while, and I'm spending a couple thread to make that happen.
Okay, y'all got that?
So... So, basically you are currently at complication range 3 for your extended task to zone in. If you want to take it on right now, you're more than welcome to. Or if you want Valak to attempt to bring that complication range down, you can. But do note, after every time you do that task to zone in, the complication will go up for the subsequent time.
Okay. What's your current score on the task?
So I'm gonna write up the stats for the extended task now.
Okay.
Because I just
Think-
wanted to set out the rules.
Right. Okay. I think with the complication we gave them, that's going to be a bit of breathing room, so we can lower the comp on the first roll, and then you can roll,
Oh,
and
so
then from there on we can see.
Oh, so Pen, you gave me the max speed of 8.75 from the documents on the Nova class, but I forgot to mention, the Hadfield has a special thing that...
That is it.
Huh? Oh,
That is
That
it.
is
oh, that's right. That's based on the document. Okay. Okay, you're referring to the document I made. Never mind.
correct.
Okay, so it is going to be daring con difficulty 3 magnitude of 6 work track of, I'm gonna double based on the number of light years, work track of 22, resistance 3, and current comp range. Actually, I'll post the comp range separately because the comp range is going to fluctuate. Comp range currently 3.
Okay, so like I said, I think we got some breathing room. So Valak, if you want to attempt your thing first, maybe generate some more momentum so we don't have to give Brandon threat, and Tizona can use the momentum. Maybe,
I agree.
Yeah?
So that'll just be a simple actually, so I think the real question is, how much do you want to bring the complication range down by?
Can we bring it down by 2? What's the difficulty going to be like? Tell me something.
Okay, so to bring the difficulty down by just 1 will be a difficulty 2. You could also attempt a full difficulty 4 check to bring down it all the way back down to 1, or spend 2 momentum if you generate 2 momentum.
Valak, we're not hearing you for some reason, so fix that real quick. I'd say we can attempt the difficulty 3 task for the.
There's difficulty 2 and difficulty 4. And
we can start it off easy then with diff 2 then, I guess.
The ship does not assist. However, Malak does have his crew that he can use however he wants. Valak, you okay there? Your light is turning on, but I don't see any... You're not coming through.
Yep.
Type it up if you have to.
I'll wait for him because this is his task, so I want him to. I want to hear what he has to say. So he's putting Technobabble. Should go. Moon Knight. Anyway, oh man, I gotta tell ya, it's funny. We were doing all this mirror universe stuff, and just as the mirror universe stuff is ending, Among Us becomes popular.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh god damn it, I missed like all the memes about Among Us. Like, would have been so fitting.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh, now we can hear you.
Hey,
That's
okay.
There we
Hear
are.
you.
So what's your opinion? Do you think we should go for the tougher task to try and reduce his difficulty by, or well, his comp
For-
range by 2?
No. You're expecting me to get 4, and that's not a thing. We don't know the full scope. But let's try just 1 for now.
Okay, so yeah, we'll take the diff 2 first.
Okay.
Do I assist him with the ship?
Nope. Because this is
Alright.
you actively trying to keep the ship together.
Yeah.
This is him working against this is him working against the ship's engines, which are trying to shake them, who are doing their damn best to shake themselves apart.
It's like, have you ever seen the steam engine like ready to blow? That's what we're doing.
Right, yeah, we're just trying to feed it some more coal and hope it doesn't blow up.
Oh god, oh god.
Yeah, I'm like reinforcing that thing while it's getting ready to blow up.
Okay, give me that roll then.
And sorry, I missed what the roll is. What is the roll?
It is going to be, I'd say, yeah, under the circumstances, this is gonna be control engineering difficulty 2. I'd make it daring, but you're doing this over the course of time, so you have. This is more about carefully keeping the ship together over a long period of time, rather than doing something quick to keep it from blowing up.
Cool. I'm gonna spend our momentum for another die.
Hang on, I'm at 6.
This is not going well.
You don't have a reroll, do you?
No,
Oh,
I do not.
That's an
You
We'll
do-
suffer the comp.
Yep. So that means
Yeah.
the next time you do this task, your difficulty goes up by 1.
Cool.
Okay, so we're practically locked in the diff 2 test then.
And so next time it'll be diff 3 or 5, depending on the time. So yes, you're managing to keep her together, but you don't know how much longer you can do it before something goes wrong. It's becoming harder and harder to do even the most basic of EPS shifts.
Alright,
Fun times.
Tizonin, you're up, my dude.
right. Same roll.
Well, hang on.
Daring.
They get to do something first.
Oh no.
Oh, right, it's their turn first. Oh, crap.
Yep, they're gonna try and catch up with you, but they have to go through your mind BS.
Where are we? Oh, we're in solely in assembly.
Making a beeline for Allied space. So they do have a higher they have a base 1 difficulty, whereas you have a base 0 difficulty, and it's an opposed task. Oh wait, hang on, ignore. I'll keep that because. God damn it.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Wow.
Got him.
Mere to Zona, just
God, you
atrocious.
suck, Mirror Tizonin.
Well, he does get a reroll.
The dude's more tech than Dizona at this point.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mirror Tizonin, don't hurt me.
Oh shit, you get it. Then just had it. It's right, of course. I just need to check what its engine's con is. Tizonin, what's your? Wait, no, I know that one works, but and that is just a success on the ship. Okay, so they are swinging at 4 successes.
Okay. Let's do some rolls. Just daring con, I guess, for the whole thing.
Yeah, you can take some. We don't have any momentum, but you can give him some threat.
Here, I have a threat, so I can get a third dice.
Maybe,
Then I'm
maybe 2 more wouldn't be a problem. You know,
Okay,
he's got
so I'm
4
gonna have
successes.
4 dice, and then I'm gonna hit roll, and I'm going to win.
You can re-roll one of those.
And I win.
Not,
See?
dude, nice, dude, nice.
And
And now I'll roll the ship.
Yep.
Oh no!
You can reroll.
We can re-roll that.
Yes, you can.
Oh, thank God.
Because the engine's almost exploded.
Okay. Oh, and that was very close. Because you were. And I will say the ship operates at the same complication range as the main roller.
Then we're just 1 shy of a complication, but we're good for the time being.
That is. Actually, it was 2 shy of a complication.
2 shy, yeah, okay.
Because, he brought it down by. So.
Yeah, so I still did succeed on my thing.
So this was you guys just in the early, this was in the first 30 minutes of you guys trying to establish the pace of this engagement. Now you actually have an opportunity to, I assume, this is what you're gonna do. Now you have an opportunity to actually take a swing at that task.
Alright. All you, bro. Again, we gave him a lot of threats, so give him just 1 threat for the time being and roll 3 dice.
Alright.
Dude, not what the hell? Yeah,
I
suck
win!
it, Mary. Suck it, Mary. What the shit? Suck it, Mirror Universe to zone. What the?
I don't see the roll.
3 2s and a 1.
It's ridiculous.
Dude, what?
Dumb. Oh, I see it now.
You cannot defeat us. Our Tizonin is stronger.
Warp particles.
We have the high ground.
We generated 2, 4, 6.
that'd
We
be
generated 3 momentum
3.
plus 1 from the previous task.
Yeah, you generated. No, that's 4 momentum.
Yes, it is. Ship got it. Yep. So that's 4 momentum, but he needs to do the work.
Oh yeah. So roll your challenge dice. How many does he have again? It's
It's his. It's the discipline plus 2.
The discipline is in this case
Con.
con.
Your con.
So roll 6.
Yeah.
Roll 6 challenge dice to zone. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
That's not bad.
So that's 5. Oh, great. So that's 6 minus 3 because of
The resistance. Which
Can we spend a momentum to?
I was gonna say, let's use a momentum to. Yeah, let's do a momentum to do some piercing.
Okay. That'll put you at 5 work and a breakthrough.
That's good.
Can we use 2 momentum to make another advantage?
What are you thinking?
Same minefield again.
No, I was thinking we would bounce a graviton off the main deflector dish to disrupt the subspace behind us, which would slow them down in their warp.
Oh, let the man technobabble.
Sufficient technobabble.
That sounds good. GM. Give him like an increased comp range or difficulty.
That technobabble was adequate.
But first, you have to reroute it through the deflector shield.
Yeah, but to do that, we have to
EPS
reroute
grid.
the EPS conduits, and that's just a bother.
Yes, I'll say for the simplicity of it, you are simply using some of the natural subspace in the region that this is one of the, even though this is not your territory, this is not your space, this is your universe. So
Yeah, we are creating problematic waters in our wake.
yes, that they probably aren't expecting, so that will increase their comp range. That's how I'll rule that. With a breakthrough, they are going to attempt
Never
to
underestimate.
Yeah, they are going to attempt to catch up to you again.
Go suck, Merit. Suck it, Merit Zonin. You suck. Boo.
Are you going to give me any threat, Zonin?
Yeah. Well, wait.
You
do
can
we have
you can give
momentum?
him one this time, yeah.
Okay.
Which I'll
Just the
immediately
one?
spend.
So, I think just the one. You should be okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I think that's good.
I mean, stop it, dude. You're rolling. You have a score of 13 and you're rolling nat ones. What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Or 3. He rolled a 3, but that's still his range.
Do I gotta roll engines con for the ship?
Yes.
There you go. How much did we generate?
Hang on. I have to see what he rolls. And he's got a increased complication range, because you guys are mean.
We just want to live.
Oh, for God's sake!
You suck, Meritizonin.
You're gonna get spaced at this rate. That's not enough. You know what? These guys are gonna gamble and see if they can get a crit. It's the only way they can. No, not even
Not
that.
20.
Nope, not enough. They only get 3 successes to your 5, so that's 2 momentum you gain as you maintain the lead.
Oh man.
Gotta watch out for those gravitons bounced off of deflector dishes.
Hang on, I'm just gonna quickly reload reload roll 20. Cause I got this thing that's just stuck on my screen and it is not going away. So I'll just reload. So now the question is, what would you like to do next? Would you like to bring down the complication? Would you like to make a task to keep the complication range at 2, or would you like to try to do the task again and increase the comp range to 3?
What do you think, Vlok? You want to give it a try? I think we put some distance between us.
I'm gonna
and them,
try
huh?
it. Yeah, well, let's try it one more time at least. We'll see what's going on. We'll try one more roll to bring down the complication. So diff 2.
I say we do it.
Gonna use one of our momentum for another die.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, if we generate some more momentum, can we just create another complication for them, like be dicks?
I already have another one planned if he lets it.
Actually, how about we generate an advantage for us instead of generating a comp for them?
Ooh.
Well, that's no fun.
Because that is something you can do. You can make
That is something we can do.
Well,
can we?
I gained momentum back, so we have 3 momentum total is what we got.
Okay, that's good. Do you think we could spend these 2 momentum to gain an advantage to gain piercing on the extended task?
3 momentum. That was just what you needed to succeed at the task, because you're
Oh crap! It was. So yeah, no, we have 2 momentum right now.
Could we get an advantage to get piercing on the next extended?
I'll allow it as
that was insufficient techno babble for an advantage.
I have a good idea as to how I'm going to justify this. I have a really good idea. As Valak, you're struggling to keep the engines together. Just because you've been at warp and moving around so much for so long, it's very difficult when all of a sudden, I presume Dr. Maselli is probably chasing after him because he just got right up out of his pod in sickbay.
Hey, it's our time traveling friend.
I'm gonna bring us down to main engineering. As walking into main engineering, may I be of some assistance?
Well, if you're offering, we're keeping this together the best we can, trying to get to Federation space. Being chased by, well, ourselves. Whatever you can do to alleviate the struggle would be most helpful.
Very well. I will get to work right away. This technology is a mite bit archaic, but I will do what I can. And Dr. Maselli, would you have gone chasing after him after he got out of his pod in sickbay?
Yeah, absolutely. I've got like a tricorder in my hand, so I'm trying to take readings of this mystery time traveler man as I'm like trying to heckle him back into sickbay. Sir, I really don't recommend you get up and walk around and put any pressure on your legs at this moment.
I will be fine, Doctor. My temporal stability has been restored thanks to the actions of your crew.
Yeah, but which one of us has the medical degree?
And he looks at you, cocks an eyebrow, and feel free to make me just a simple insight medicine. Difficulty of, I was going to say 1, but actually make this 2. For reasons. No, 1. Difficulty 1.
Okay.
I'll be fair.
Here, take a threat for 3 dice.
Okie doke. Okay. As Maselli, this is the healthiest Vulcan that you have ever seen. Like, if you could, if you, like, there is a theoretical in medicine that is like the peak of human health, but it's always just a theoretical. You never see someone who's actually there, except for, well, we had the augments, but there are a myriad of reasons why those don't work. This man is peak Vulcan.
Hey, okay, well, I will close the tricorder and, just give him like an awkward salute and walk backwards out of engineering.
You have done well, Volok. However, we are not out of the woods yet. Your Starfleet will have to fight off what remaining Mirror Universe forces exist in this reality. They will not have been affected by the change in the timeline.
I see.
However, your efforts will have prevented more forces from invading, meaning that the fight is now much more winnable.
Very good. For now, task at hand.
Very good. My people will be busy cleaning up the aftermath. However, I believe I may be able to put in a request for some assistance. I make no promises, however.
Of course.
Which is my way of saying there is an unspecified advantage that can be created at some point if you guys wish to spend the 2 momentum to create it.
Cool. Sure.
You don't have to do it now. Just know that.
Yeah.
And in fact, I'll even make it so that I'll let you guys know when the moment comes. So if you don't spend it, I'll say like, well, this is your chance. If you haven't done it, this is your last chance.
Cool.
So
Well, we get time travel help. Let's see.
that is something I will put on the table. Anywho, so that was your thing. You were keeping down
Yes.
that. So I will pull us back to fleet map.
And now we get to see how Mir Tizonin does again.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna spend 3 threat. And let me do it real quick first. You didn't do anything to increase his difficulty or comp range this time, did you?
No.
Okay. All right. Don't foul this up this time. He will throw you out an airlock. Tizonin was the imposter.
Oh crap.
Hang on, I gotta see what their ship rolls. Oh, I didn't mean to roll that. Whoops. It's just as well. It's
Oh, gotcha. Okay, good. Yeah.
that wasn't the character. Those were the dice. That was the ship. But the numbers still play in my favor. Oh god. Oh god.
Do it again.
Nice.
Do it again.
Nice.
I want to see you fail again. Awesome. Yeah. So, our turn.
Yes. So, well, you have to make an opposed roll of daring con.
Yeah. This is them chasing us. So
You can give him one
let's see.
threat and take these 2 momentum, or did we
For-
spend those?
Good question.
No, we do have those momentum, but we're trying to figure out what we got to beat.
You have to beat a diff 4.
4, yeah. So
Well,
take a...
Well, actually, it's if you hit diff 4, I will use that complication to say that you win.
Oh, okay.
If you beat the diff 4, I'll let something happen to that.
So
Gotcha.
Like I said, maybe give him a threat and these 2 momentum. You can have 4 dice. That should maybe be okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Let's
you're
try that,
rolling
yeah,
tonight,
so,
yeah?
Okay. Yeah. 4 dice.
Yep.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh, you get a reroll.
Yay.
There you go, yeah. And the ship?
Coming up. The engine's con. Okay. Do you want me to reroll that? Screw it. There we go.
Okay, you gain a momentum, and they actually have to take the complication now because you actually beat them. So, Uh-oh. That's an issue because... Oh dear, what am I gonna throw at them? Because not only... I know. You guys get another task.
Acceptable.
Cool.
So back to you
So-
guys.
So, Tiff, you can make your next go at the extended task here.
Oh, and you gave me 3 threats, so...
Oh, that last one, it was 1 threat, 2 momentum.
Oh! Neat. So I actually don't have 2 of that. Ah, you crafty bunch.
So, for the extended task, maybe just give him a threat and then see what we do with the way you've been rolling.
I'd say we can give him a momentum and 2 threat maybe, or 1 threat. We don't have a momentum. I'd actually say, yeah, 1 momentum, 2 threat sounds good, you know? We can generate more
Okay,
momentum
so,
off his roll.
So yeah, Tev, you get to roll for the extended task 4 dice.
4 dice, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, we're Captain's gambling.
How much threat am I getting?
2
Okay.
threat this time.
Okay. Let's go. Do I want to reroll, guys?
Oh yeah, that's why we
you-
use threat.
Oh,
In the ship?
yeah, coming up. Here's the hoping. You can reroll that. Oh, there we go.
Hey, we got it.
Oh, that, Tev, oh wait, actually both of those zeros would have been complications. Fortunately, one of the zeros you re-rolled, would have killed it, but you do still have a complication on the board. You did generate a momentum and you did succeed at the task. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna take that as threat. I'm gonna make something happen to the extended task.
Oh boy.
I am increasing the resistance of this particular roll by 2. So it is now resistance of 5.
Man, this just
It'll
keeps
have to
getting
do.
harder
So
and
yeah,
harder.
try do the work track. So roll the combat dice. Yeah.
Challenge dice?
Yeah.
6. There you go.
Nice.
And you do have a momentum, so that's 1. Oh, you have piercing, don't you?
Yeah, we spent the thing on that.
Yes,
Oh,
we
you
do.
Smart. You
We already
smarty.
spent it before.
Marvelous.
And I can't take it back because I said
Get outsmarted, GM.
500 IQ plays.
Big brain time.
Big brain time. So that actually kills.
I kind of feel like we've just undercut the entire episode by just running away in the opposite direction.
It's okay. You will see.
Okay.
Bravely brave Sir Hadfield. When danger reared its ugly head, they bravely turned their tail and fled.
Yep.
So that kills all the resistance. Awesome. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will let you have the breakthrough. However, I am going to spend 2 threat to create a complication that kills 4 work off the work track. But I'm doing that after you get the breakthrough.
Okay. So update the work track just so we know where we stand.
So yeah, I'm trying to do the math. Wait, we went up by 6, but then you took 4 away.
Yes.
Okay.
You still do get the breakthrough that you earned.
Okay.
So now you do have one more task before the ISS Hadfield gets another shot.
Should we just push through more of the extended task?
Because it is only diff 1 now.
Yeah, let's push through more of the extended task.
Okay, the complication range is now 3.
Yeah. Tev, this would be a nice time if you had any values to just destroy this task.
That's a good call.
Let's see. We got never tell me the odds, and direct route often isn't the best.
I'd say
Never tell me
direct
the
route.
odds.
I'd say direct route isn't often the best. Is the opposite of this situation.
Yeah, that's gotta be not what we're doing at all.
I will say never tell me the odds.
Sounds good.
Then possibly also give him 2 threat for another die, maybe. Yeah.
So you can roll 3 dice,
I'm
and
I'm spending that 2 threat to put the difficulty back at 2,
That's fine.
where it belongs.
Okay, guys, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Better hit.
was it? Dude!
Bruh.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7.
And the ship?
All right, we got that still. Do I have to? I mean,
Yes. It's to see if you hit a complication.
no, we're. I'm not touching this. Sorry, I'm not touching this.
Okay. You are at. You generate 3 momentum.
So you get to once again try challenge dice. Let's destroy this thing.
Dope. Challenge dice. Here we go. Oh no.
Okay, so that's.
Yeah,
3,
wouldn't we-
4, 5.
So yeah, we'd actually have more momentum because again he spent his value. So
That's right. That's right. So that's another 2 momentum on top of it. So, that is only 2 work.
well, one of those momentum we can use for some piercing again if we'd like, and then we can also spend some more to bump it up if we wish.
Yeah, you can just spend a momentum to get an extra work done.
Yeah, we can bulk spend this momentum that we got. Yeah.
So that'll be 5 work.
Yeah, let's just do that for now.
Nice.
Cool. So 5 more top.
Okay, I will now let you know that it is now difficulty of 3. However, you now have the option of getting communications back from Starfleet. You can actually open a comms channel to Starfleet, as you are actually now. This has been over the past day and a half. You've gotten closer. You're now. It's a bit tricky, but you'll be able to get within comms range of the what did I call it? These Zo something.
Yes.
Zostra?
Zostra?
Zostra system. Yes. Actually, I gotta ask because I think this is something he put together. I have to ask him what the Zostra system actually is, because I think I think that might actually be something that a GM made. Yeah, it is, because I can actually move it on the map. So how this is gonna go is when I give you guys the option of doing a task for your turn, you now have the option of trying to get in touch with Starfleet. It will take your action.
Okay, we can do that. Chief, open up hailing frequencies.
Well, hang on. They get to that. That's only after the ISS Hadfield actually gets to act now.
Yeah, we're taking turns. It's just
Go ahead, but they suck anyway.
Okay.
On fire.
See how they do. This is gonna be. Hey. Okay.
We have to counter roll, right?
Yep. Now you count.
Yes.
Okay, Tizonin.
Yes.
We're gonna give you one momentum. One threat, 2 momentum for 4 dice.
Alright. Guess this is the final roll.
No.
We can hope so.
Oh, no!
God.
Oh, Christ.
No!
that first one's a comp, is it?
It wouldn't help to re-roll any, right?
It would. It would help actually, because as it stands, yeah, because even though they're probably gonna succeed, you don't get a complication. Now the ship gets down.
Yeah, let's.
I sneezed and pressed the wrong button.
Ship doesn't crit, sadly.
Okay, so it still generates 2 threat for me, and they do get to make an attack roll this time.
Oh, no.
boy. We're not going to be able to keep running.
And I will say they are gonna try and target your engines. They are at long range, so this is a difficult task. This is a diff 4 task. Control security. Except it's I'll just use his stats, but it's actually not him doing it.
Yeah, they don't have a Jueza.
Yeah, they don't. They have a Jacoby. Yeah.
Hey, you suck, Jacoby.
Oh no, he hit us.
No,
Damn, he's got a good control security score. What the hell?
not with long range and calling the shot.
Yeah. They narrowly miss. And the chase becomes neck and neck again, as it has been. They did manage to pull themselves out of extreme range for but a moment, and get off a pot shot, and it narrowly misses. It narrowly skips along the underside of the Hadfield, a few meters up, and that could have hit.
Can I, having seen their shots, remodulate the shields to be more effective against weapon fire?
You could you could do it. You could have someone do a remodulate shields task, although I think that's a science station thing.
Oh, is it?
I think it is.
Yep.
Probably first we should hail Starfleet.
Nah.
So, well, I leave it to the captain to what he wants to do with your move.
The
Yeah,
dogs.
Right.
In there. Okay.
I'd say open up comms.
Did you get enough?
Okay, so this will be to open comms will be it's the ops position. So actually
Control engineering, assist my ship's communications engineering.
Yep. Diff
That's
3.
the one. Alright, Chief, you got a momentum, yeah?
What was the roll?
Control engineering.
Diff 3.
Engineering. And you said you were giving me a momentum for a 3rd die.
Correct.
Alright. That didn't go well.
Oh man. Let me see if the ship can fix this. System comms engineering. It's a decent score. No.
And
Nope.
that is our turn.
That is your turn. So I'm gonna spend a threat. Give me that opposed roll.
Right. Tizonin, we can give him a threat so you can have a third die. Yeah.
Yep. This is the way. Let's click. That's better.
Alright, let me see
Ship.
if the ship can score a crit. Please, God, let me roll good.
Mm-mm.
And reroll.
Yep. Ugh.
Okay, I gain a momentum, I think. No, 2 momentum. 2 threat. I'm gonna spend 1 to enable that, to try and make that called shot again. Oh, and he does have a focus for this. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Crap.
I up the phasers by 1 just for this roll. Oh, for God's sake.
Nice.
I'm gonna spend a threat to reroll, because that's dumb. Challenge dice. Jeez. Okay, even pouring... yeah, even pouring everything into piercing and extra damage and such, I can't do 5 damage to you. You take, the shields take 4 damage.
Shields are almost down.
Oh, did you not?
We chose to
we
contact
did.
you first.
We had shields up, I mean, but yeah, it's just that they're almost down.
Yeah, they're at like 2/3. Okay, back to you guys.
Do we want to get underway now with our engines instead of trying to contact? First officer?
I suppose we can try to make the task a little easier.
I mean, we can probably take them in a fight. Why don't we do that?
No, that they're more made for fighting. Is that like we're using the little advantages we have, but
Okay.
If
like-
we lure them
like there's a
into
reason-
a station, we might have a better chance of just, just killing them. Straight up.
it's like, sorry, metagaming a little. It's just, I can see, it's got their faces have like versatile too, and all this stuff. It's like, clearly they're a little more combat oriented.
Oh, I'll clarify actually, because I just looked at, heard word back from it. You are not going to the Zostra system. It would be in your database. That system is very much off limits.
Oh crap!
Oh, okay.
Well, you're still going back to Federation space, so it's fine.
Alrighty, Captain. I think I can take him.
You think we can take him in a fight?
With my skill, sir, they don't have a chance.
Oh,
I've been
any
preparing my
other
whole
thoughts?
life for this.
Any other thoughts, fellas? Do you guys want to keep running, or do you actually want to stand and fight?
Are there any natural phenomena we could possibly use to our advantage?
I think standing and fighting is the episode. I don't think there's any content for us if we just run away.
Okay, that sounds good then.
PPO.
Helm full stop, engage attack pattern alpha. And face us towards the ISS Hadfield. And send them a mean message or comms.
So I assume you're open in hailing frequencies?
No, we're gonna do attack pattern.
Okay. Here we go. I would say though, do keep note on where you were in that whole extended task, just in case it becomes relevant.
Sure.
Yep.
I don't know if it will, just in case.
Right now we are at long range.
Hang on, let me do the. Okay. Let me set up the rings. 2 and 2. Is that? No, that is not it.
Oh boy.
There. Need a bit more. 2.4. Only it'll be red and red. And I assume you guys are going to red alert too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, those are your distance ranges.
Can you guys see anything? I don't see anything.
Can
Nope.
you guys? What?
Did you set the zones as being visible to everyone?
Let me check.
Oh, hey, I see spaceships.
That's weird. We should be able to see the auras around them.
I say we scribble them with pens.
Well, as long as you can see it, you can tell us what range we're in.
Yeah, I can. Basically, all you need to know is that 2 squares is a range.
Short, medium, long, extreme, ultra extreme, unrealistic, ungodly shot.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Let's broadside each other.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Captain, you're gonna have to get me in a little closer.
Well,
We're
that's
at
why
ungodly shot range.
that's why we're making attack patterns first. That's a con roll, right, GM?
Yeah, I'll quickly look up what that does. It is it's one of the con rolls. No, not COXO. Attack pattern. Daring con, difficulty 2, assisted by weapons con. If
Okay, you got that, Design?
Do I have weapons con?
No, I've got weapons con on the ship. You got daring con.
Oh yeah, okay.
Take a thread for Gran. Yeah.
Sure.
Here you go.
This will just make all the shots easier. Dude, nice. Dude, nice. How much momentum
dude.
did we generate?
Shot, dude.
Okay, that is 2 momentum generated.
Dope. Ooh, what now?
And now it goes to their side. First off, you are going to receive a communication. Voice only. You may have ended our plans, but we will see to it that you never live to see home again. We will take you down with us.
Chekhov, is that you?
Ops, cut the comms and keep them cut.
Free Will kind of had that kind of an accent.
Okay, so is it back to us?
No, they're gonna do something.
Okay.
Which is to say, We do some measurements. Okay. Okay.
And then, according to the book, it says that each zone is a range.
Mhm.
So, close range is defined as the zone as the vessel is within, whereas medium is one zone, long is two zones, and extreme is more than two.
Okay. So they are going to. Wrong layer. With a burst of warp energy, they close the gap.
Oh boy.
Okay. This is your chance, Chief. We're in short range.
No, we're still at extreme range, I think.
Are we?
But if one block is a zone,
Oh.
Two
Oh.
two blocks or so, I thought.
Yeah, two blocks or a zone.
okay. So let's see here. So close, medium. So they're right at long.
Yep.
Yes. So
Okay.
you can hit him with a difficulty 3 torpedo or a difficulty 3 phasers task.
We'll do phasers.
But since we have attack pattern, it's gonna be difficulty 2.
Correct.
Yeah, so go for the phasers, bro.
Let's phase him up.
Yeah, phase it.
All right. I will. I can't use Deadeye Marksman or Fire at Will for ship systems, can I?
Fire at will, I think, because what is fire at will again?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly off the top of my head.
Because it is a. Oh, I think I remember. I think fire at will means that you can swift task, and you don't get a difficulty increase.
Okay.
Because as long as you're firing weapons again, you do still have to spend 2 momentum or 2 threat to
do it.
And you will also lose the benefit of the attack pattern. I think it's all attacks. So
All right. In that case, I will give you 1 momentum for the extra die, and hope that I don't screw this up. It's control security, right?
Mhm.
Hooray.
Coming up.
Okay. That is 2 momentum gained.
Roll in the ship's phasers. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. That is 2 damage.
We can spend a momentum
You
or
can-
this versatile to go
Yes,
into
I was
piercing.
gonna say, yes, you do have versatile for piercing. So that will be 5, which is indeed a breach. Oh no!
Breach!
What do we roll? Come on. There we go. That's rough.
We've blinded them.
As they take a hit to their sensors, but more importantly, they take a breach.
They're sensors.
Good job, Chief.
Sensors.
Are you gonna pass the turn, or are you gonna
I'm gonna
We
do
seize the
Fire
initiative.
at Will.
2 momentum or 2 threat?
Quick to action, bro.
No, that's a different thing.
2 momentum then.
Because
Yeah.
quick to action is about going between turns, whereas fire at will is about doing a swift task.
Then 2 momentum.
Okay, it's the exact same roll.
Okay. And this time I'm going to call my shot and I'm going to aim for the sensors. Continue to blind them.
Okay.
You want to cause 3 breaches to the sensors so they blow up?
Okay, so that is difficulty 3 then.
Okay, and I am going to use my value of Freedom Fighter to basically use this tactic of blinding a superior ship's sensors. Is that acceptable?
Mhm.
All right.
We do also have 2 momentum if you'd like a die as well.
Okay, I will use the 2 momentum for the extra die.
Okay, 5 successes. 6 successes. That's get 3 momentum.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, you hit, and then ship's got to roll.
Roll damage.
Yeah,
Roll
Conan,
that
sorry.
beautiful damage footage.
And boom.
Oh,
We're gonna spend that
Pew,
into
pew, pew, pew.
piercing, please.
Fire at their
That's-
bridge, guys.
So they are going to, because you called the shot, they are going to take a breach to sensors. That's without a doubt. They are also going to take another hit, however. I will let you guys know, this specific ship is not rolling with NPC rules.
It's not rolling very well either.
Yeah, I'm saying it's you can't just kill it with
Yes, that's
with
fair.
3 breaches. You have to, yeah. So they also take
A third hit to the
hits.
sensors.
3 hits to their sensors. So that is just a pure chance. Wow.
So you're saying what he did was just nicely excise the entire sensor array with the phasers.
Ow. Just
Oof. Surgical
Mira
precision.
Maselli is even crumpier than usual Maselli now.
Is that possible? Would we have found our way into some sort of grumpy singularity in that regard?
Now, what does 3 breaches to sensors do?
It's does someone
Let's find out because
Yeah,
we did it twice.
I was gonna say, does someone have the book? Because I still have not received my books in the mail yet.
I believe it's 218 is combat.
Yeah.
I got it right here.
Thanks.
283, 219. Alright. Tasks. Restore. Repair. Change positions. Crew support. Scale power. Shields. Talents. Why am I not seeing? Starbase.
Yeah, there should be a section in
I got it. What's the scale of this ship?
3.
Alright, it's disabled.
Oh, there's that's not the NPC rules though.
No, the system is disabled.
The system is just straight disabled.
What page is
Yes,
that?
if we give it one more, it's 227. If we give it one more breach, we will destroy their sensors.
Yes. I forget what having disabled sensors means though, because it means a lot of things.
Alright.
Well, they're gonna have to fire manually, obviously.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. If the total number of breaches the sensor system has suffered is equal to the scale of the ship, then the system is disabled. The sensor system cannot be used to perform or assist any tasks, and attacks made by the ship increase in difficulty by 2.
Yow. Oh,
The
that was mean.
Here, I will copy and paste this. The difficulty to repair this is 4, though at the Game Master's discretion, this may be replaced with an extended task.
Yes. Oh. That was mean.
I thought.
We
see?
were unintentionally incredibly smart there.
Yeah, that was.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
big
my
brain
plan.
time.
Yeah, you also got lucky in that you rolled
Well, yeah.
another sensors hit.
Yeah, I'm also gonna roll my veterancy just to see if I get that back.
No, you
Ha.
do not.
Oh, I thought one was.
It's an effect.
Effect.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So then.
Alright, so we should target their sensors one more time, because if we give them one more breach, that system will be destroyed and they can't fix it. So, that way they just be a permanent +2 difficulty to shoot at us for the rest of the game.
Yikes.
Well, it goes back to them now, so go ahead, Glenn.
Oh, that's a lot of threat.
You
Borg tube.
You detect something off of the bow, and then hang on. This work. A vessel appears.
Oh no.
Weapons and shields raised.
God, is this the Victoria or? No, what is that? That's a Defiant, right?
Nope.
No, I've never seen. I don't know what that ship is.
Gotta zoom in 200%. That looks like a weird Alachi ship.
Yeah, that's no ship I've ever seen.
You done ripped that off of STO.
But they gotta come from somewhere, don't worry about it.
I'll allow that. You can give me whoever's at tactical, or whoever's at tactical can give an insight con difficulty 2, assisted by the ship's sensors con.
Which brings him down to difficulty 1. You got that, Tizonin?
It's not
Insight
Tizonin.
con.
It's whoever's at tactical.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
boy.
Yeah, that's probably
Can
2
I
ways.
do it? Say just
Yeah.
shot.
It's only a diff 1, so it's
Okay.
It's certainly within your.
I will give 1 momentum for the extra die, and here we go. So 2 momentum.
Okay.
All right.
Getting readings on it now, Captain.
And you said ship assist with sensors con. Nada.
Sir, readings are garbled, but it appears to be ISS Paradox.
What the hell?
I do believe our friend's ship has come to pick him up.
Is it time to run now? We gave them a bloody nose, Chief.
I will say, this is the moment where you can spend either 2 or 4 momentum for a special advantage.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Let's go 4. Go big or
Yeah.
go home.
I agree.
And at the same moment, 2 more ships appear in a similar sort of effect.
What kind? What kind of ships?
They're on the map.
I'm going to say friendly ships.
And you receive 2 communications in rapid succession. The first one comes from the ship on the right. This is the this is the USS Continuum, here to assist Hadfield, and then the next ship gives its clarification. Which, by the by, you notice this ship is a Centaur class.
I don't know what
Huh.
class that is.
The Centaur class is actually an older ship. It's from the Lost Era.
We're about to play that.
Yeah. It's from the Lost Era. This is the Federation time ship USS Victoria, ready to render assistance.
Okay, Chief, looks like we got some backup finally. Keep the shields up. We're going on. USS Victoria, this is Captain Lawrence Jacoby of the USS Hadfield. You are most welcome. You see the targets right in front of you. Go for them.
Yeah, but I think they have a time ship too.
But we have 2.
As they
Yeah.
are gonna... Oh boy. They're gonna make some rolls. I wanna be weapons security.
The very best that no one ever was.
Oh, and was that no, that was not a crit. Oof.
Ha, you suck, Mirror Universe,
Nope,
whoever's on the
that,
security station.
Nope, that was the Victoria.
Oh no.
You suck, Victoria.
You suck, Victoria.
As they fire off a shot, but it bounces harmlessly off of the shields. Now it is their turn. Now you see, the Paradox was going to engage you, but now another time ship showed up, so that's a problem. That's, they want to move to... Oh, interesting. Okay, here's where they're gonna move. Using... Oh, Impulse, because they can go at Impulse. With a fluid motion. It moves to here. And that is it. It's back to them. The time ship is going to act. The USS Continuum. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Alright, so they are gonna roll. Nice. And that actually also helps. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes on a difficulty 2. Generates you guys 2 momentum.
Nice.
And if I'm not mistaken, challenge dice. They don't have phaser banks, they have phaser arrays, and their ship's weapons score. Okay, so that's a 10. That's 2. Okay. Because you're... Wait, what's the weapon score of the Hadfield? Is 2. Okay, so yes, it is what I thought. Alright. I'm just gonna roll the... I'm just gonna quickly rename these to what they are for this.
29th century phaser arrays, huh?
That's insane.
And actually, unlike your phaser arrays, they have versatile 3.
Gasp.
Which they are gonna pump in. They're gonna pump 1 into extra. They're gonna pump 2 into extra damage, and 1 into piercing. They do get to roll 2 challenge dice to see how much of that gets absorbed. Only one of it does. As they get dealt a hefty 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that's rough. That's a rough hit. Gotta roll on the table. Ooh, that's a problem. I am going to roll a challenge die, just to see what happens with this.
Alright.
Oh no.
Okay. Back to you guys.
Okay, can I use my direct action now?
Yep.
What do you think, guys? Should we fire for the New Age ship or the ISS Hadfield?
No, let's not go after time ships. Let's continue
Time
with
ship
our...
is the only threat. The Hadfield more than likely won't be able to hit us.
Well, I'd say let's destroy those sensors and then worry about that.
Okay, Chief, I'm giving you an order. Kill their sensors.
Alright, I'll call my shot for the sensors.
Okay. Yeah. That's diff 3.
And then we have attack maneuvers still, or is that...
I took all that into account.
Okay.
It would have been diff 3 because of range, brought down by attack pattern, brought up by called shot.
Okay.
And you get an assist by presence command.
Alright, I will use 2 momentum. Well, actually, no, I'll do 3 threat so we can keep our momentum for piercing or whatever if we need it. 3 threat for the 2 extra dice.
Very good.
Sure, but keep in mind I'm also assisting you with my presence command, so we're gonna have, good stuff.
Better to be safe here. Alright, and this is control security.
What do you mean be safe? I mean, we're good.
That is
We're very
weapons
good.
security.
Shit. Yeah, come on.
So that's 4, 5, 6 successes against diff 3, so you gain 3 momentum.
Yes, we do.
Roll
Let me
damage.
roll those phasers, bro. Oh, good, good. We'll spend a momentum to reroll 4 challenge dice.
Okay, that's 2, 4,
Enough?
5. Once you put in for piercing, yes.
Yeah, versatile into piercing, yeah.
So that will also deal them damage with shields down. So that's a hit to their sensors. So their sensors are just destroyed. And they also take another breach because you dealt them damage with their shields down. Oof. And I have to roll to see if one of their folks gets injured. Okay. No one gets injured.
Damn. Here I thought Mirror Tizonan's gonna get it. Screw you, Mirror Tizonan.
Tev's gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you.
And
I'll
then
give
can
it
I
to you.
also use fire at will again?
No, because it's not your turn.
Okay.
Because this was you acting on the captain's turn.
No problem. I just wanted to ask.
Yep.
Alrighty, Captain. I have effectively destroyed their sensors. They'll never use those sensors again.
Alright, so give me a second. They're basically decommissioned now, pretty much, right?
Well, no, they can still fire. They're just at a much higher difficulty to do so.
They're using the Mark 1 eyeball now.
Yeah.
And do you guys not think that we should mess with the time ships?
I feel like we should disable them first completely. You know, it seems like a good idea to not
I'm down.
attack 2 ships at once, but instead destroy one, then move on to the other.
However, their guy is gonna do something on the ISS Hadfield. And then not gonna spend any threat. Actually, no, I am gonna spend a threat. Because, yeah, I just realized that he's not in the best of places.
Not going as you imagined, Grennan?
And I just gotta see if he hits anything with the ship. Nope. As they try to fire their phasers at the USS Victoria, and they miss. And if you don't mind, the USS Victoria would like to fire suit.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is their captain making a direct. This is their officer making a roll. Okay, they're at least gonna hit. They're at least gonna hit this time.
Ooh, look at that roll.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are actually going to put their versatile not into piercing, but into power drain.
Wow, they're screwed.
Which deals them 2 more, and they deal 2 more breaches. Ooh.
It's 2 structures.
As the ship begins to list.
And they're gone. God, I hate combat in this system.
Mm-hmm. The last time we're doing it. As it goes back to their side, with that roll that I made with them, a little bit earlier, they're gonna do something a little risky. Oh god. As a notice goes out to all ships from the ISS Paradox. You don't know what you've done. You have erased our entire timeline. We have nothing to go back to now. If we cannot have your universe, then we shall destroy it from the ground up. And he's going to make a con roll. And I'm pouring all my threat into it.
Well, all the 2 threat?
3. I had 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gave him threat so we could keep our momentum.
Oh boy.
Or not.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. This is gonna be a thing that happens. I tell you what. Oh yeah, their engines are definitely good enough, just as base. Beyond close, so that's medium. So it's difficulty 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. With a complication. Okay. As the ISS Paradox makes full speed ahead, and the USS Continuum tries to swing off to the side, but the Paradox slams right into its side. It is going to make successful deal damage equal to 2 plus the ship's scale with spread, vicious 1, and devastating. Oh.
What happens when one time ship runs into another time ship?
From another universe.
That's a good point.
Snake! Snake! Snake!
I guess the Paradox will live up to its name.
Oh no.
Did it try to blow up and it didn't?
Well, that's the amount of damage that the Continuum is going to take. That has vicious 1 and devastating. Unfortunately, 2 damage is not enough damage to do anything, even with spread and devastating. So
A light whistle-like sound is heard as the ship tonks off the other one.
well, and then this ship is going to also take that amount. Oh, awesome. Freaking great. Well, it doesn't matter. It was accomplishing what they wanted to accomplish anyway. Because that's 2, 4, 6, 7. Yes. And as a free action, they put down their shields. They purposefully put down their shields. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll say that'll do it. That accomplished what I needed it to accomplish. As all of a sudden, there's a crack. A crack like thunder. But somehow, even though, again, it's space, you can hear this crack. You can feel it. As...
Captain, I think physics is broken.
Oh, hang on.
Have you tried turning it off and on again? Oh gosh, reality's breaking, guys.
God, white squares are materializing all over my universe.
And they are continuing to grow outwards.
Oh no, the white squares are canon.
Oh God, Q, is this the time where I snap my fingers and say no more alternate universes?
But yeah, don't you still have a
Just
whisper
this
Q?
once, everybody.
Yeah, I think we have to go back in time to stop them.
Is this a time portal? You think it's safe to go in there?
Would you like
No.
to scan it?
Scanning
Yes,
sounds
yes,
like a good
please.
idea.
But please, get us at a safe distance before it swallows us.
Okay. The USS Victoria brings itself about. Hadfield, do you have any idea what this is?
Negative, Victoria. We just we're gonna try putting our sensors at it. Just wait one, please. Okay, the Tenrugan. See what you can see.
I
Try not to look too hard.
Oh no, what does the scan say? What has it revealed unto us?
Hang on with sensor science.
Mhm.
Ships. Sensor science. Okay, there you go.
You gain a momentum.
Mm-hmm.
You can't read anything inside of it, and it's growing fast.
Okay, GM, seriously.
He's just literally just deleting the map.
GM,
Warp out,
seriously.
warp out.
Is this the time where I snap my fingers, bro?
I
Yeah.
do it.
Let's do it.
I
Snapping.
do believe you might want to.
All right.
Start.
Stop expanding and go away. Snap.
Nothing happens.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Get
even
us out
the
of here.
cube
Get us out of
can-
here.
Go!
You gave me a threat.
Oh, sorry, I meant to do 2 dice.
That's fine. I'll take a threat. And the
Yeah,
ship.
okay.
Coming up. Jesus fucking Christ. Did I just waste my snap? What a dumb thing to do.
Whatever, it's the last episode, doesn't matter.
No!
Reroll!
Oh no.
Reroll!
Oh no.
You are
Okay.
assisting me this week and reroll any of the buggers.
Okay.
It's fine.
You
Oh,
gain
no.
You gain 2 momentum. So you would have been fine anyway,
Okay.
because you could have just spent to avoid. You know.
I get you.
All right, so based solely on their threat, we're going to destroy your universe from the bottom up. I assume they went back in time to the Big Bang and deleted the universe, and now time is collapsing, and we should probably go back in time to stop them.
As
Maybe.
That sounds
I don't
weird.
know.
as your ship is zipping through the cosmos, this anomaly is growing faster and faster and faster, and it feels as though it is going to overtake you. As you are barely able to keep on top of it, when all of a sudden there is a thud and the ship begins going past warp 8.75.
What?
Warp 8.8. Warp 8.9. Warp
Guys.
9.
I think Wesley's here.
How are we not paced yet?
And kathump!
Called it!
Yep.
Ow! 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 Oh, this is
That's
painful.
2 for 2, guys.
I'm sorry, did you just into yourself with our sound effects?
And immediately, Kiji, not knowing who this is, will stand and pull his phaser.
No, stand down, Chief. Mr. Crusher, what are you doing on my ship in this critical time?
Well, you basically just set off a flashbang. I had to come and take a look, and I have no idea what the hell you people just did.
Well, take a look behind you. That's what's happening.
He looks at the screen and says, "Oh, that's bad."
Tell me about it. We tried scanning it, no luck. We can't outrun it.
I think I might be able to help you, not stop it. I have no idea how to stop it. I can help you outrun it, though.
What, to the edge of the universe again, and then what?
The edge of
shrugs.
what universe, sir?
He just sort of shrugs. We'll figure that out when we get there.
It's
Okay,
fine.
I'm down.
Make us go fast, Mr. Crusher.
Okay, and he runs around and sits down next to you, Tizonin, as he did before. And do I still have that thing? I might still have that thing.
Does he put his hands on the console and start phasing in and out?
Yeah, he puts his hands on the console, and you just sort of you see this phasing energy zip out of his fingers and into the console, and you can feel the increased power through your cybernetic Tizonin. You've done this before, so you've been through this before. You have felt the power of the Traveler course through you before.
Oh yeah.
And again, that is where your trait, the Traveler, comes into play. As I need you. Actually, here is my question for you. What are your best stats?
Yeah, Tizonin, what are your best stats?
Good question.
I think it's Control Con, which gives him a total score of 15.
Control Con? Is that your best score? Okay. Give me Control Con. Difficulty of 5, assisted by the ship's engines con. As you do what you were meant to do.
Alright, guys, should I give him threat or momentum or
Oh
what's
my
the deal?
god, I'm thinking I'm gonna give you my determination on this one, bro.
Bro.
Okay. And I will allow do not tell me the odds to be a value if you would like to spend it that way.
Yes. Okay. Just 3 dice then?
We
Should
got
we go
six.
for
We got
5?
6 momentum. We can go for 5.
Let's go for 5, boys!
Do you want to give me any threat? Oh, or not?
No,
You don't get a reroll,
we're
though.
just burning. Yeah, he doesn't get a reroll, but I think we made it. 2, 4, 5.
Yeah, +2 for his determination spend. 6, 7, and the ship's engines con.
Coming up. Avalok, can you remove the appropriate amount of momentum, please? Nada, but do I feel lucky, punk? Yeah, I do.
And
Okay, never mind.
Okay, you generate 2. How much momentum did you spend? Oh, and you could only roll 4 dice because you spent a determination.
Oh shit.
So that's 2, 4, 6. So that's 6 successes.
You generate 1 momentum. We probably spent to
5.
get 4 dice. Yeah, we spent 5, so we're at 2 momentum now.
Mhm.
Oh, he's BRB, but I'll remember it.
Yep. As the universe begins to flash you by in streaks of white and blue and red, and slowly through every color in the rainbow, the red shift, the blue shift, into the violets, and then all at once, it all goes white. And the Hadfield is just sitting there.
Sitting where?
There.
Over there.
Where's there?
There is no more universe. It's just us. The ship is the entire universe now.
Mr. Crusher, where did you take us?
I don't know. I've never. And he turns around and you actually see like a driplet of blood coming down his nose. I've never gone that fast before. And oh, geez. Like, he took his hand off of the console and he sort of doubles over in pain and immediately grasps the console again. Oh, something's fighting me here.
Oh, doctor, are you on the bridge?
I am not on the bridge, but you can call
Okay,
me.
bridge to medical. We have an emergency here. Come up right now.
Understood.
Yes,
and I'll run up to the bridge.
Yeah, Doc, you run up to the bridge and it's that guy again.
Oh. Wait, I thought we were fighting the mirror universe people. Is he from the mirror universe?
What's happening right now, Doc, is he's bleeding and we need to take care of it. Can you stabilize him?
Oh yes, and looking at the view screen, everything is just white.
Oh, you need Valak to fix the view screen.
Don't mind the outside, Doc. Just fix this kid's nosebleed.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, what kind of roll is this?
Insight Med, difficulty of 2.
Okay, would emergency medicine apply here?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Alrighty, and I'm gonna take one of our momentum.
Yeah, Valak, we are at 2 momentum right now. 1, actually.
Okay.
Here we go.
You get that momentum back.
We're at 2 then.
So, it looks like he's straining himself. It looks like he's putting a lot of energy into something. Just a lot of deep mental concentration based on his brain scans. And he looks up at you and says, yeah, something's definitely wrong here. Oh, I'm feeling something that is trying to crush this ship into... And he looks up at the screen. Nothing.
I can give you a shot of adrenaline?
I think... no, I think I can hold this. I'm gonna need you to stick with me here to zone in. As long
Captain.
as long as you maintain position with pinpoint precision, I should be able to hold it.
Captain, I don't think there's any earthly medicine I could give him.
Well, stick around him in case he decides to collapse again. Some kind of adrenaline boost, maybe.
Yeah, GM, could I?
Yeah, sure. Give me
okay.
Give me control med diff 2.
Okay. Would emergency medicine still work?
Sure.
Alright, and I'll take another momentum.
That was control medicine, not insight.
Oh, my control's the same number.
Okay. You did succeed, but you spent a momentum.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll whip up a hypospray cocktail and say, this is the best I can possibly try, and inject it into his neck.
Ooh, okay. Alright. Thank you. Oh, that's pretty good. You're not my mother, but it'll do.
Yeah, your mother at a medical conference. Nice lady.
Thank you. So yeah, as said.
So what's our next step?
While you discuss that for a moment, I will be right back. I just have to...
Crashing the ship with no survivors.
That's the mood.
So, guys, we destroyed the universe.
Yeah, that's cool, I'm gonna take a bar break real quick. Back in 2 minutes.
I'm back. Hello? Oh, I did not turn my mic back on. I'm back.
Oh, okay. I was like, did I glitch out?
Okay. Yeah, I said I had to step off for a moment. Anywho, so
I'm also back.
So what's your plan, Stan? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah? I can
What's
hear
the
you.
plan is
We gotta go. I mean,
get out of here.
we don't know where we are, but maybe we can find out. This is gonna sound silly, but Regan, can you roll sensors?
Yes, you can. Roll me a reason science, difficulty of 4, assisted by the ship's sensors science. You're testing a theory into practice does come into play.
All right. Do we want to give me that last moment? No, we can't give that last momentum. Never mind.
You could give me 2 threat.
I'm good, thanks.
Awesome. And the sensors? The sensors?
I know. I hate rolling so many windows. God, I wish it was simpler. Sensors, science. There you go. Nice.
Oh, nice. That is because it was brought down by your talent to diff 3.
Yes.
That is 6 successes against diff 3. You gain 3 momentum.
Marvelous.
As Rugan, it's starting to dawn on you what's going on. Because you have picked something up on sensors. Sort of. Kind of. It's weird. They're reacting in a way that they shouldn't. There is nothing in between. Do you see that gray dot?
Indeed.
You have picked up a thing, a thing on your sensors. However, usually sensors are able to work like even across subspace. There is no subspace. There is no nothing. There is,
Captain, we appear to be nowhere.
but there is something that you have picked up. Did I accidentally? Oh, sorry. Right. You picked up something right there. Do you see it? Off to the left.
Sorta.
Little gray dot.
Oh, I
Yep.
thought that was a stain on my screen. Shit.
Nope, that is
There is one. There is one thing on scanners, Captain. There.
Well, what is it? Can you zoom in?
You can use your science officer talent to.
Indeed, I shall.
Interestingly enough, Rugan, there is nothing in there but the membrane and the numbers that come back to you. It sends a chill down your spine when you reach the numbers. That's your universe, or at least what was your universe. It's all gone.
It's compressed into a small gray dot?
But inside there
So it would seem.
in that gray dot is the space of your entire universe, but it's not there anymore.
Oh, man. How do we restore the universe?
I will, for 2 momentum, I will give you 1 more bit.
Please, go ahead.
You're looking through the numbers and you think it's just a bit of noise in the sensors, but then you realize there's nothing out here to cause noise. There's no background radiation to account for. There's no subspace interference. Nothing. So that number must be there. There is something in there. One thing.
Indeed, and what might that be?
You can spend. Oh, don't you have the talent that? Oh, you have high res sensors.
We do.
Indeed, we do.
So there you go. Um, it is something about the size of a planet.
Huh.
What do we know? What planet it is, or is that okay? Can we traverse through this tiny little gray dot?
Ragon, give me reason science. Difficulty of 4. No assist by the ship this time, though. This is just you dead reckoning. But you're testing theory into practice, everything.
Very well. Difficulty 4, you said.
Yes.
And which talents? You broke up a little bit.
You're testing a theory into practice comes into play, so it's diff 3 now.
All right.
I'd still maybe use. Okay, good job.
You hit it. You didn't have to spend a thing. Oh, and yes, you had gone through a scene change, but you didn't have any momentum at the time, so
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
you're all good. As you work it out, Rugon, and well, you couldn't bring the ship in there, but it's possible that a very, very tight transporter beam could do the job. There's a problem, though. I mean, that kind of a thing is purely theoretical. The technology needed to make such a transport is decades, if not hundreds of years beyond what the Federation currently has.
If only we had someone on board capable of such things.
Yeah, Wesley.
We also do have a time traveling Vulcan.
Yeah, that's the guy I was referring to.
Oh, I thought you were referring to our chief engineer and you were giving him a compliment. I see how it is.
Who could do just impossible shit?
Yeah, I'll look over to Commander Volok. Any ideas?
Oh, I'm not supposed to be on the bridge. I'm technically still in engineering. You haven't
Oh,
called me at
right.
all.
Bridge to Commander Volok. Any ideas? Or, well, manifest yourself on the bridge, pronto.
So,
Okay.
Volok, do you come up to the bridge?
Yes, we'll head up to the bridge there. It's just
Okay, yeah. Oh, I see why you were confused, because I had his token on the map and I forgot to take it off.
Oh
Yeah.
It's like you never called me back up from
No,
our exploding engine, so
it's my fault. I never
Yeah,
removed
don't
it.
worry about it.
that's cool.
Removed the token.
Balak, do you think you or anyone else could make this tight of a transport beam?
Volok,
I was gonna say,
reason engineering, difficulty 3.
transporter replicator focus.
Yes, transporter focus.
Momentum.
And I was about to say I'll use momentum.
Okay, how much?
Just the one.
Oh,
God
succeed
damn
at cost?
Yes, I was gonna say you can succeed at cost. I will just take some threat.
Okay, I'll take that.
Well, you've spent some time with it, and you think, especially since he's here on the ship with you to probably give you a hand with it, you think that you could rewire that device you got
Thought so.
to make the necessary modifications to the transporter. Yeah, so you could do it.
You could
So
do it.
there's something I could do.
Well, then what are you waiting for? Go do it, man.
Okay.
Pop down to the transporter room. Delete
Oh
these
boy, oh boy.
tokens. Are you gonna get any assistance for this?
Yeah, since he's on board.
Bring out Biss for the last time, bro.
I
The
will.
swan song.
I will allow Biss to assist.
Biss's
Cool.
swan song. Let's do this. Alright, what's the
Okay.
roll, GM?
Hang on a second. Well, this is going to be an extended task. Yay!
Oh god. That's okay, Valak is good at killing extended tasks.
Yeah, that's why. It would be made more difficult. I'm going to say that Varric is merely going to act as an advantage. He's not going to assist you. He's just going to act as an advantage that's going to make this not as obscenely difficult as it could be. Good thing
So
you...
not impossible.
Yes, good thing you saved him. Otherwise, this would have been more difficult. This is gonna be extended task. Control engineering diff 5. Yeah, diff 5. Magnitude of 5. Work track 20. Resistance of 2. There's your task.
Christ. Okay.
All you, bro. All you.
Well,
Threat.
on to the next miracle.
Okay. Want to give me any threat?
I also do want to give you some threat. Yeah.
How much?
Enough
I'm
for
gonna
4
give
dice?
you...
That'll be 5 threat.
Yes, it would. So yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold on to it.
Of course you will.
Okay, give me control engineering. 4 dice. With 2 successes already in place.
And Biss will assist.
Yes, Biss will assist. 2, 4.
Okay.
Yes, Biss.
So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes against diff 5.
So 3
3
momentum.
Roll your 7 challenge dice.
Alright, murder this task, bro.
Don't jinx it.
Now you got this. Dude!
That's how much?
Okay, so
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
That's 8 work done.
Oh, do you not have the one that acts as vicious? I thought you did.
1 sec.
I remember Valak built himself to just annihilate extended tasks.
Okay, since I'm leading, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 12.
12 work?
I think.
And that kills
Yeah.
all the resistances. Yeah, there you go. That is 2
Yep.
breakthroughs. Ridiculous. I am, however, going to spend 4 threat to kill 8 of that work after the fact.
So we're at 4 work, but do we still get the breakthroughs?
Yes, you still get the 2 breakthroughs. So it's only diff 3 now, fortunately.
Okay, Valak, all you again, bro.
Spend momentum.
All you and Biss.
I assume you're going to
There you go.
spend like 3 momentum or something.
Yeah, let's do that.
Here comes the Biss machine. Nice.
Yes, and that generates you 2 momentum.
Which we'll use to immediately kill this.
Okay, very
Yes.
good.
And now you roll the challenge dice again.
Mhm.
Dude, nice. That's 2,
10.
4, 6, 8, 10, yeah.
That's good.
And 2 more breakthroughs.
Great. So now it is only a difficulty 1 check.
What's the work track looking like right now?
Hold on, I'm doing math. He took that away, so 4.
That's 10. That's 10.
We're
12,
at
13.
14 out of 20.
14, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay.
yeah.
Alright, one last hurrah. Let's go.
Momentum.
Okay, you get your momentum back.
Yeah.
Just nothing else. And that is actually just enough. That is enough.
Cool.
As it hums into place. However, I am going to spend 2 threat to say that this is a very complicated thing you have done here. When this thing, when you're gonna have to, both you and Biss and Varric are gonna have to be working this transporter panel when the transport happens. You'll only have enough of a window to beam 4 people through it. And the 3 of you have to be here operating it the whole time.
Gotcha. Captain, I have a transport for 4 people.
Okay, good. So, let's metagame this. Who hasn't used their special traits yet? Well, Vlog hasn't, but he's gonna have to be working here.
No, I used my special
haven't.
trait for this.
Okay.
I haven't.
I haven't either. Rugan hasn't either, I think, and neither has the chief.
It's probably supposed to be us 4.
Yeah, we got the 4, so let's go. Send us to the planet.
Has Jacoby, Rugan, Jueza, and Dr. Maselli come down to the transporter pad. Varric looks at the 4 of you and he says, "Hopefully you will be able to resolve this matter. Otherwise, all will be lost."
Have some trust, Varric.
No pressure or anything. It's just the whole universe.
Well, we know what we're doing, so
And
whenever you're ready, First Officer, energize.
And now, Valak, give me and this is just the base task before anything else comes into play. Any of your abilities, any of your spends, anything. This is going to be a control engineer. Actually, I'm sorry. No, I have to ask first. Valak, what are your best stats?
Control or insight are the 10, and engineering is the top one there. It's 5. So control or
Either
insight.
control,
Yeah.
insight, or presence engineering.
Or
Although
presence,
presence
yeah.
engineering would be a funny roll.
In that case, control. Give me control engineering assisted by Biss. Difficulty of 5, as you do what you were meant to do.
Oh, good Christ, we already wasted your thing.
You
How do we do this?
Okay.
You are in the transporter room, so that brings down the difficulty by 1.
Yep.
It is also assisted by sensors engineering, come to think of it.
That it is.
That it decreases it by another 1. Sensors are in play.
Yep. So
If
let's say
there is one other thing you do have, Valak, that you haven't used yet.
Sorry, I'm trying to
I'll give you a hint. What's your position on the ship?
Oh, okay, yeah, the engineering. Isn't that like engineering crew? But either way, whatever. Yes, let's do that too. Use the nice engineering staff.
Okay. So now it's control engineering difficulty 2.
Wowie! Alright, go. Do it.
I'm still gonna use that momentum then.
And Bis gets to assist as well.
Yes, he does. I'm ready with him.
Varric is just there making all this possible.
I'm ready with the best. Yes, boy. Yes, yes.
Okay, 2 momentum gained.
And hang on, you said the ship as well. Good Christ, with sensors engineering.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, yes.
There you go.
Another 2.
I assume I'm bringing a medical kit and
Yes.
the chief is bringing his fancy rifle.
Of course.
As I am going to theater of the mind this for the moment. Hopefully there's no one else in here. Very good. Okay. As the 3 of you materialize in sort of a rocky landscape, the sky above you dancing in shades of, hang on, I think this is the song I want.
Turn the bridge off as well. Yeah, there.
As the sky above you dances in a greenish light, but it's very pale as it seems to be clashing against the pure white trying to push its way in. All around you, as far as you can see, although that isn't incredibly far, given just the amount of structures around, are columns and ruins. Maselli, you've been here before.
In my dreams?
Yeah.
Captain, something inside me, I think I know the way forward.
You do? In this wasteland?
If I explained how, you probably wouldn't believe me, but I have never been more confident in my life that we have to follow this path.
Trust me, Doctor, I've seen a lot of things I wouldn't believe nowadays, but no, I believe you. You're a member of my crew. I'd give my life for any of you. Lead the way.
As slowly you begin to make your way, Maselli, a voice sort of calls out into your head. You watched from above once, those years ago when war raged.
Do I recognize this voice?
No, you don't. It's deep and booming.
I'll go frown and look around. Do you guys hear that?
None of you guys
No.
heard that.
Are you okay, Doctor?
I think so.
Let's just keep going on the path. We'll reach something eventually.
Around this path.
Indeed, as you continue to walk, the voice appears to you again. You are one who has seen much, and you shall guide those who I await. For I have awaited. And now, Maselli, what are your best stats?
Alrighty, I have a 16 in Reason Medicine.
Okay, make me Reason Medicine, difficulty 5, as you do what you were meant to do.
Okay. Does my trait, the guide, lower the difficulty?
No, it does not. It just makes
it just allows me.
It makes all of this possible.
Okay. Can I spend my determination on always a new thing to discover? Because boy, are we where no man has gone before right now.
Indeed. Always a new
Okay.
thing to discover.
Okay. I'm going to take. So when you take a determination, you can only roll 4 dice, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But that
so
costs
I'm
5 momentum.
Right. Okay. So can I take 1 momentum and give you 4 threat?
Yes, you could.
Okay, I will do that. Alrighty, here goes nothing.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna increase your comp range by 1, but it doesn't matter, you rolled an 18. And that's 2, 4, 6 successes, so you gain a momentum.
Excellent.
And as you're walking, you feel as though you are walking a place you feel as though you're walking in circles, even though you feel deep in your bones that you are making progress. And then, almost on a dime, it begins to change in feel, as though you're no longer walking in circles, and the voice begins to speak again, but now all of you can hear it. And I have to check something very quick. I have to check the messages I sent a while ago. Oh boy, I really gotta scroll back with you, Rugon, because I've sent you so many messages.
A good many, yes.
You got a search bar at the top, right? Yeah.
Right, but it's okay. 7-Eleven. You can find that on 7-Eleven. Good ways back. Boy, it's so far back.
Please put the music back on, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Put it on repeat.
Yeah, I didn't set it to
Don't
repeat.
worry about it.
Yep. I think this was it. Actually, this one will do. For exactly what I want. Oh God. How much further back is it? It's because I have the date, so I know how far back I have to go. I just don't remember what the text actually said.
Don't worry, we got all the time.
And then there's one other. Okay, yeah. You hear the voice again. I have long awaited. I have sat here in silence. Since before your people knew of what lay beyond, I have awaited. Since before your sun burned hot in space, and before your race was born, I have awaited a question.
Indeed. I think that might be what I have.
And you are standing before a massive monolith, circular, images flashing inside of it.
Is anything recognizable?
Hmm?
Is there anything recognizable in the images?
Yes. As you watch, you see historical events from races across your... As you look into it, Ragon, you see images from across Klingon history. The conquests of Kalis, Moog, all the greats of Klingon history whirring by. Miseli and Jacoby, you looking in, you see, the rise and fall of civilizations inside. Jueza, you look and you see the beginnings of the Bajoran civilization, the religion, the prophets, everything playing out inside of that circle.
I don't think I've ever seen something more beautiful in my life.
So what say you, ones who have ventured so far to come to me?
We want our universe back. That's all. Just our universe.
But
This-
with the Bajorans ruling.
No.
This is something for which I can assist. But first, I await a question.
Well, what exactly is this question? Ragan?
Ragan, are you going to try to
Indeed.
think of the question?
I am.
Okay, Ragan, what are your best stats?
Reason and science.
Okay, reason science, difficulty 5, as you do what you were meant to do.
I suppose that statistic theory and such does not apply.
No, this is
I didn't think so.
this is
Last all of the game, and he's still trying to make that work.
It usually do. Oh, right now, that being said, may I have a few momentum?
Are you
Now
gonna
we're saving it for later.
are you gonna
Alright.
spend a determination, perhaps?
It's a joke.
That's a good plan. We must know why it works. What the fuck does this fight do?
I will.
Or do the right thing?
Yeah, I'll allow you that.
Alright.
Plus all the mission directive and everything, so yeah, I'll allow you to spend a determination for this. You gonna spend any momentum in addition?
Free momentum? That might do us good.
It's either 2 or 5.
Ah, yes, do then.
Okay. 3. Okay, you generate that 2 momentum back. As
Where is the beginning?
and with that, the images begin to flicker and fade until all that is left is a field of white, and the light inside of this odd shape begins to fluctuate a bit and says, "The beginning is a place that I am aware of. However, even in my vast power, it is a place I am unable to travel to, only to view. Only one with the power of beginnings can open the gateway to the beginning."
I suspect that's me.
Are you the holder of beginnings?
Are you the gatekeeper?
I am the guardian of forever.
Do I need to make a roll?
If you would like to approach and attempt, you may. What are your best stats?
Control security.
Control security difficulty 5, as you do what you were meant to do.
Don't have any. Can I lose a value to get another determination?
What value would you like to challenge?
Bajorans need more respect.
How is challenging that value going to apply here? I might take it, but
As he realizes, all of this is revealed, and we're on kind of this universal scale that all are equal, and that
I would allow you to I'd allow you to challenge self-centered.
Okay, I'll take self-centered.
So you can cross that out, and you can come up with a new value later. Even if this is the last session, you might end up using this character again sometime. So
Okay.
just note that yes, you have now crossed out that value. You now have a determination.
Okay, I will use said determination.
Yeah, you can. I honestly won't even ask for it here.
Okay.
So
Or
control security.
Brimming with confidence.
Yeah, control security difficulty 5.
Okay. And I guess I'll use the 5 momentum for 4 dice. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use the focus in survival? Since this
No.
is survival of the universe.
Nice try, but
Alright.
that is 6 successes. As
Alright.
you walk into the center of this ring, and you feel as though you should be able. You feel as though you should be able to do something, and then you feel it from within you. You know that swirl pattern that the Bajoran orbs are?
Yeah.
It begins to coalesce in your center, and you watch as it grows and comes from within you and starts to spread up and out. And the rest of you watch as this Bajoran orb coalesces within the frame of the Guardian of Forever. And at the bottom, in the bottom half of the orb, is a small opening, large enough for one person to pass through.
Is it my turn, Chief?
Is it his turn, or should I go through it?
You
Or can I go through it? I don't know if I...
You can't feel yourself. You can't feel anything. You're at one with forever.
Okay, so you're up.
You guys were a good crew. I'll miss you. Goodbye. I'll step in.
It has been an honor, Captain.
And the captain rushes through the Guardian of Forever. And, Captain, you find yourself let me see, do I have a different one? Is
This one does ink blots. I have to figure out what I see.
Oh no, this isn't the one I wanted. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. As captain, you are in a void just as white as the one you saw before, and in front of you is this strange crack, and down at the very bottom of it you see what appears to be the start of this crack, a small black dot.
Interesting. Can I approach it?
You
Touch
can.
it?
You touch the dot.
Yeah, I touched the dot.
Captain, the moment you touch it, you feel everything. All of time, all of space, all of reality flowing through you. It's painful. And as it flows through you, you see what has happened here. The detonation that occurred rocked time to its very core, to the very moment the universe came into being, and from that moment it cracked.
And
now
these cracks need to be mended.
And now you stand here at the beginning of all things.
Let's mend these cracks. It's time.
It is time. Captain.
Yes, my highest stats are presence command with
Yes,
a
they are.
17.
Captain,
Yes.
give me presence plus command, difficulty 10.
Oh man, you're really gonna make me work for this one, aren't you? Right, I'm gonna use my, well, I can't use my determination, but thankfully I have five regular milestones. Can I use one of those as determination?
Yes, you can. You can burn a milestone if you. Oh, did you have a milestone from that episode with Q?
I had 5 of them just in storage,
Yeah.
waiting for something like this.
Right, I'm just trying to remember. Okay, I'll say you probably have a applicable milestone to the situation. That is fine. However, I am also going to send out. I have to send out a couple messages before we roll. Okay.
Yeah, sure thing. Just let me know when I'm up.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, so we're doing that thing with the value.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm also gonna give you as much threat as I need to get myself up to 4 dice, and let's pray for something good. Any applicable focuses here?
What are your philosophy? I will allow.
Funky. Never get to use that focus. I can reroll that one. That's 2, 4, 6, and 7. Not enough.
Okay. And hang on, just gotta make sure of one thing. Okay. You feel yourself straining against the entire force of the universe. You cry out in pain as the universe pours against you, and you feel yourself wishing for those around you. And then you feel another hand touch up to yours. Balak.
Whoops.
Miss Ellie?
No, no. She
Yeah,
accidentally
that's an
slapped
accurate
you.
And there is one more that. Oh, and Jueza.
What's the roll?
Your best stats.
Best stats.
That's that. All right.
And then okay, that is. Oh no, that's not enough, is it?
That's one shy.
Oh Lord.
One sec.
Here, can I burn an extra, what's it called, milestone? Because I've got a couple of those spare.
Hang on.
Question.
Oh wait.
What?
I was gonna
Can
say.
I use a value?
I will allow anyone who has not burned a determination to burn it to reroll their assist.
That's the problem I think all of us have. But I was gonna
And
say.
put the music back on.
No. Can
The
Biss also
challenge
roll?
values.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes to which one?
Yes, you can challenge a value.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well,
Every life is precious.
what would I replace that with, or how would that connect?
Actually, Valak, I have a good value you could challenge here.
I was gonna say better with machines than people.
Yes, you can absolutely challenge that.
There we go.
And needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. I'll absolutely take or on to the next miracle. You can re-roll that 0. Tizonin, would you like to try to challenge anything? Oh, well, that'll do it.
Got it.
We're good.
Okay, I assume you won't want to challenge anything then?
I mean, if we don't really need to, then I'm fine.
If you do get an extra momentum, it'll allow you to cancel that complication, though.
That is true. So go ahead, challenge something.
Could I do it? Because it's
Yeah.
my role. I could just
Sure.
okay. Could I challenge always a new thing to discover? Because I feel a lot less optimistic about exploration after we destroyed the entire universe.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Switch that right over to seeing it all.
Yeah, that's good value. And could I activate the value every life is precious then?
Yes, absolutely.
So does that mean I auto get 2 successes? 'Cause it's-
No, you just re-roll the die you roll. There you go.
Okay.
And you gain a momentum.
Which we take. Yeah, we just have 2 momentum.
We just have 2 momentum.
As you feel the power of all those you've known through your life, especially over these past couple of years, pour through you. You feel the hands pressing against yours as you strain to push the universe back into place. And can you hear that?
Yep.
Shame it's not playing for me. Oh well.
I can hear it though.
As slowly the crack begins to seal, and at the point where everything merges back in, you do have a couple of momentum, so I will ask you the question, Jacoby. Do you want to change anything?
No.
No.
Everything is fine just the way it is, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Are you sure, sir? We're lacking a universe.
And you're alone. You're alone for a moment.
Just as it always was, I guess.
And then you hear a clapping.
Where from?
Oh, very, very good, Captain.
Oh, you again.
Yes, me.
I'm guessing I did something right, considering you're here.
Yes. Oh, yes. Not only you, but you and your entire crew. I must thank you. And he snaps his fingers, and all of a sudden, you're back on the bridge of the Hadfield.
Is Wesley here?
Kick
him off my bridge.
God damn it. No. Yes, Wesley is there. As is Varric, in fact. In fact, everyone's there. You all did phenomenal.
But what is it that we did?
Why?
I'm still confused.
Why? You saved the story.
But whose story was it?
Yours.
Ours or... I see.
Yours, of course. And it's a story I've marveled in watching unfold. But, well, now it's done, and I have other things to move on to. So, I thank you for everything you've done. And he walks over to you and he taps you on the head, and you feel that little light that was in you when he first gave you that little gift a while ago just sort of fade from you.
Wait, so everything that was all just you?
Oh, heavens no. Oh, heavens no. This was something far beyond my ability to stop on my own.
You could say it was far beyond the stars.
Indeed. But, well, let's just say that had you failed, it wouldn't have done me any harm. I just would have been incredibly disappointed.
Well, the Continuum's concerns are far greater than those of ours, I think, at least. Tell me something. Was our universe ever in true danger, like the one we experienced? Or was it all just an act, a play, if you will, and us being the faithful actors were meant to take a bow now?
Well, there could have been a lot of harm done, I suppose. But even if your story came to an end, one way or the other, there's always another story to watch.
Take my bow, kid, at least. Myself as an actor, I feel I did a pretty damn good job, at least this time around.
Yes, you all did. And I must again congratulate you. But, if you do not mind too terribly, I must be off. And he snaps
if you don't mind me saying, get the hell off my bridge, kid, for the last time, hopefully.
He snaps his fingers, and with another Q flash, you see him not dressed in the Q robes, but he is dressed in just what sort of look like khaki, like long khaki pants, a green shirt. It's sort of the style of the day was called a t-shirt.
Very familiar, yes.
Well, I must be off then. There are some great heroes of legend whose story I want to continue looking into, and then, of course, there are some scrappy investigators who are looking into horrors beyond mortal comprehension. I'm interested to see how they do. Ta-ta! And he snaps his fingers again, and he disappears.
Nice.
Well, that was an experience. Is Mr. Crusher still here?
Yes, he is.
Get him off my bridge.
Well, he stands up and he says, Captain, thank you for the adventure again. I didn't think I'd be running into your ship specifically again this soon, much less another Starfleet vessel. But if you don't mind, I think I'd like to get back to my travels now that I have a universe to travel in again.
Thank you for all your assistance, Mr. Crusher, and do try and take it easy for a bit, will you?
Maybe I'll go visit my mom. See how she's
I'm
doing.
sure she'd like that.
Get
off my bridge, you kid.
Nods his head, and he walks towards the view screen, and he just walks right through the wall.
Oh, that's freaky.
Varric approaches. Mr. Vlok, I must thank you for all of your assistance over the past year and a half. As a result, time has now gone back to its proper course.
Indeed. But it was not just my assistance. It's the crew of the Hadfields as well.
So it is. So it is. And he looks around the bridge and says, "Thank you. I don't know about any of the others, but I can tell you that from this point forward, history will remember the name Hadfield."
And that's the least we could have hoped for, sir. Thank you for all your help.
And he turns around, he walks into the turbolift, and after a moment you hear sort of a flash sound from in it. And Valak, you recognize that as the transport sound he makes.
Gotcha.
Well, computer, where are we?
You are again in Federation space.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we should take some leave.
That sounds like a good plan, Doctor. Helm,
Yes.
set a course for Risa. Maximum warp.
And so the Hadfield begins to go off to have further adventures, and truly, for any Starfleet crew, the mission never truly ends. But for now, we watch as the Hadfield goes off to space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Hadfield. Its ongoing mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before. Everyone, thank you for playing.
Thank you for running.
That was
That's-
good. Alright, so what happens to the Hadfield channel?
I'm gonna stop.
I think we leave it be for posterity.
We leave